Brad, what is Mason Rudolph's value on the free agent market?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was funny. Actually, I gave him a compliment on the show the other day, and I think people took it as like a slight when I was like, he's earned the right to be a backup. That was meant to be praised, and that's how I feel. So, I still think you're looking at 2 years, $6 million, 2 years, $5 million. Like he'll get a raise from a flat veteran minimum salary or around there, which is what he played on this year. Obviously, he had the stronger that mini extension they gave him a couple years ago. I think it was around $4 or $5 million a year. There's a lot of quarterbacks available. It's interesting. For the first time in a long time, the draft's probably going to have 7 top 100 pick quarterbacks if I had to guess. And obviously, maybe only 4 of those guys are starters. But then you have Kirk Cousins, you have Baker Mayfield, Ryan Tannehill, Gardner Minshew, Jacoby Brissett. Like all of those guys are clearly ahead of Mason Rudolph. So he will get a backup job. He will not be making the minimum or close to it, but it's still not going to be anything substantial if I had to guess.
Brad, last question for you. Is Arthur Smith the best candidate for the Steelers offensive coordinator job?
Now that Zach Robinson has taken, the Atlanta job, which is a big loss for Pittsburgh, I'll say this. I do think they need to go after a guy who's more of a pass game coordinator. I like Arthur Smith's run scheme. I do. It's dramatically different than what Pittsburgh does, and they're already good running the football. So, look, I'm not going to knock the guy. He got a head coach job for a reason. They were very good in Tennessee, but they would change the entire – that's under center, play action, outside zone, and right now they're a shotgun, inside zone, gap scheme. They don't do anything that Arthur Smith does. And then I have issue with his spacing and route concepts from the passing game, and that's the actual problem with the Pittsburgh Steelers offense right now. So, the candidate list hopefully grows because I'm not sure I would say that.